What is going on, Evolve community? Welcome back, or welcome to Manly Man TV. My name's Mike, and on this live stream, we're going to be doing some live tattoo reactions and Q&A. This is the #1 tattoo-related live show on the internet, because I think it's probably the only one. But anyway, welcome, guys. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. We're going to be getting into tattoo reactions. Can't speak. Tattoo reactions very shortly. But if this is your first time here, welcome. All right, let's get into this. Super excited. And also, if you guys are watching this on the replay, we go live every Friday at 6:30, well, in this case, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we react to tattoos and we just have a grand old time. Let's do this. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic day. Fantastic week, I should say. Hopefully everybody's having a great time, grand time. I used a new product on my tattoos earlier. Felt pretty good. Felt really nice. Had my tattoos looking nice and shiny. Nice and vibrant, I should say. All right, I don't know if YouTube pushed out the notification, but again, as always, guys, we're going to be doing a live tattoo reaction, so you could send your tattoo over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlyman.tv on Instagram, and we will get to it that way. Sup, Hope is fine, says Faith Angela. How are you, Faith Angela? Everything is actually fantastic. Today was a big week for the channel. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. If you guys hear like a clown noise, that is my dog Sirius in the background. How are you doing, Faith? Hopefully you had a fantastic week. Watching from Africa, that is awesome. Hopefully Africa is doing cool. You're doing cool over there. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So welcome to the live stream, live show. I kind of was a little off guard here. I've been switching back and forth between starting at 6 or starting at 6:30. I should have just started at 6:30 because that is going to give me more time to prepare and everything like that. Usually I've been starting at 6:30 ever since my my 9-to-5 job changed up a little bit. It's always like summer here. That is cool. So even though it's October here and we get the changing of the seasons, we get it's been fairly warm still. I'm waiting for that fall, nice sweater weather, you know what I mean? I like that stuff. Love fall fashion, love the fall time. What is going on, Paul? How are you? Glad to see you here, buddy. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day and had a fantastic week. My dog is playing with the squeaky toy, so he's having a grand old time over there. So if you hear that squeaking, that sounds like a clown. That is him. Serious boy. Zaskov, Robin, what is going on? How's everybody doing? We're going to be doing some tattoo reactions shortly. Like I said a few minutes ago, I probably am throwing off some people because, like I said, I've been starting at 6:30, but I figured I wanted to start a little bit earlier today and get more tattoo reactions done since they just keep piling up. You guys are crazy. Like, it's every week has just been like more and more and more submissions. If you guys don't see it on the live show, like actually live, you guys watch it on the replay. That's why I keep the replays up. And people are like, they'll send a nice comment saying like, oh man, you reacted to my tattoo. Thank you so much. Hope you get to 100K subscribers soon. As do I. That is a huge dream of mine. When you're a YouTuber and you're posting this content and you start building an audience like we're doing with the Evolve community right now, it's been a crazy ride, and I'm only almost at 14,000 subscribers, which this year alone has been insane. It took me 2 years to get to 4,000 subscribers. Now this year has been just I started at 4,000 subscribers the beginning of this year, and now we're almost at 14,000 subscribers. So that's almost 10,000, and we're not even done the year yet. And I can't thank you all enough. So hopefully we get to that 100,000 subscribers soon, because that would be insane. Hey Mike, how are you doing? How are you doing? Tomorrow is my Dragon Ball sleeve session. That is great to hear, Christian. I am sorry about the other day. I know we were kind of chatting through Instagram DMs, but I was super busy with friggin' work and everything like that. I just got a job promotion, so I'm trying to, do good. So, any advice? So, my advice to you, I don't know if you checked out one of my recent videos with everything you need to bring to a tattoo session. Definitely watch that video. Pack yourself a little bag. Make sure you have some reference photos, a snack. Make sure you're well prepared for the session so it goes smoothly and you're comfortable. But yeah, make sure you're bringing those reference photos, even if you and your artist already started to talk about the sleeve or talk about the tattoo, whatever you're getting. Make sure you are sending it or bringing the actual pictures with you. Have them on your phone. I personally recommend that anybody that's going to a tattoo session, make sure you have a folder, like a photo album on your phone of just reference pictures. You always have your phone on you. Printing out things is okay, but we're living in 2020. Everybody, here, I'll show you right now. I have my own photo album of just reference pictures of tattoos. That's mine right over here. These are some reference pictures. I'm kind of spoiling a sleeve, but reference pictures. Make an album, even if you like it. That's what I'm saying. You kind of can't see because of the glare. It's reference photos right there. So that's my advice. Make sure you go watch that video too. Welcome everybody. I know just from that little rant that I had, we boosted up in some viewers. Sorry, I was a little bit early. But hey, I wanted to start off a little bit sooner. Braxton, it always makes me so happy to see people's name green with the wolf next to their name being members, because that's just I'm still not used to that yet, and that is just so cool because everybody in the stream is just you got your white names in the text, and then you get that green. It's it's a member. I don't know, YouTube stuff makes me happy. Yes, I did that today, to be honest. That's great to hear, Christian. Tiffany, how are you? Cody Kidler, I'm continuing my sleeve next month. I'm getting the universe piece on my forearm. That is insane. Universe, space, tattoos. We had one on the live show last week, and that thing was insane. Really, really cool. Guys, if you have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. When are you going to rate tattoos? In about a minute. We're going to start bringing up tattoos on the screen. So I'm super excited about that. So you know what? Let's just start it right now. I started early. We might as well get into it right now. So as always, guys, we're going to be bringing up some tattoo reactions. Absolutely love the hype, Mike. Braxton. You've been, you kind of snuck in there. You kind of snuck in there to be one of those I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you're there, buddy. Braxton, love you, buddy. How do we send tattoos for you to rate? Okay, so what M Charles, another member in the chat right now. What is going on, guys? If you're not if you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to members, so members is Braxton and M Charles. You could become a member on this channel. When you become a member, you get that cool little badge that changes over time next to your name. You get some emojis. You get we're going to be releasing members only content, live streams. You get discount off the merch, which we just recently redone the whole store. So if you want to become a member, you can hit the join button next to the subscribe button on my channel, and that greatly is appreciated. And also on top of that, every live stream, if you submit a tattoo, I always do first come first serve with the members first, because it's helping support the channel, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But anyway, when are we? How do you send the tattoos? 10 out of 10. Nice. Thanks, M. Charles. So how you submit your tattoo? So you could submit it to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it, or you could become, you could send it over to Manlyman TV on Instagram, DM me, or you could become you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com. Sorry, that was hard. GB, hey Mike, it's been a while. What is going on, GB? Faith, do you have some tips for darker skin being tattooed? Yes. So darker skin being tattooed, you got to be mindful if you plan on getting a color tattoo. You got to be mindful of what colors you're picking, because unfortunately on darker skin, not all colors are going to look the way you want it to. So you got to choose wisely with the color palette that your tattoo is going to be. So that is one thing. Another thing is designs. So different designs with different shadings and stuff like that. Your artist really has to work with the skin tone. He has to work with every skin tone, lighter skin tones, darker skin tones. Regardless of the situation, your artist has to be wise with the shading. So as long as you have a quality tattoo artist, serious, come on, boy. As long as you have a quality tattoo artist, they'll be able to work with your skin tone and come up with the best product, aka best tattoo. So yeah. All right. Just DM'd you my sleeve. I just got done a couple weeks ago. Manly Man equals tattoo guru. Thank you, Faith. All right, let's get into the tattoo reactions, because as always, we have a ton. We go first come, first serve with the tattoo reactions. If you want to send over a super chat, the super chat does get the tattoo boosted up to the front of the list, and it helps support the channel. And also members, M. Charles, whoever else is a member in the Evolve community, if you have tattoos you want to send over, you can send them over too. You guys get boosted up to the top of the list as well. That is one of the perks for becoming a member of the Evolve community on the YouTube channel. All right, let's get into this. So as always, be nice to one another. I don't think I really have to ever say that. You guys are always pretty nice. All right, so let me pull up one of the first tattoos. So this one comes from Krista. She says, he says, hi, I am 17 years old and just got my first tattoo a week ago. It was a 2-day session, a total of 18 hours. I love your videos and I hope you like the tattoo. First of all, first tattoo at 17 years old. It's not terrible. I usually recommend waiting till around 19 because you're fully grown. Your skin's not going to stretch out and disform that tattoo. But 17, it's not a bad age, especially if, some people grow faster than others. And also, an 18-hour session for your first tattoo, you are one brave soul. For my first tattoo, I would have never did it. Now, that's no big deal. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's pop this up on the screen. Whoa, look at that. Look at this. For a first tattoo, it looks like you got it on your forearm. Dot work, which is friggin' amazing. So, if you guys are known to this channel and these live streams, you know how I am with the dot work shading. So, dot work shading is a bunch of little dots to mimic the shading. It's not just regular, like traditional shading where the tattoo artist goes back and forth with the different colors of ink. But look at that. Facial features on point. The eyes look really nice. I like how they did no pupils in the woman's eyes. Very cool with that. The hair looks really, really nice. It's the perfect balance of lighter skin tones for the highlights of the hair, and then the dark shading, which is very nice. Nice strands of hair. Very clean line work. This is pretty sick too down here. I first saw that. It's like a broken statue or something like that. That is pretty insane. The dagger going through the woman's hand. This is really cool. I think there's another picture at the bottom. It said that there was 2 images. Yep. Yeah, oh my God. Does this wrap all the way around? Oh my God, look at this. Wow, okay. Starting off strong with the tattoo reaction live stream. Look at this. Holy crap. That is actually pretty interesting. So This person, let me swap this over. So this person actually has a combination between regular shading, like for example, you'll see normally, and also some dot work. It's pretty good. Like all this is regular shading over here, and it's kind of transforming into dot work, like on the shadows of the face and everything. Wow, look at this eye down here too. The glare of the eye. This is a great tattoo. Let me pop this up for you guys to see even more. Is there any more pictures? There's more. Oh my God. Now I understand the 18 hours of it. For a first tattoo, this is insane. And perfect, beautiful, like you could not ask. First of all, you could not ask for better black and gray work. This black and gray work is perfect in my opinion. 10 out of 10. For you guys members with the emoji, put the 10 out of 10 in the chat. Or if you guys think that, rate this tattoo from 1 to 10 in the chat right now. Let me know. But for a first tattoo, so not only do you have beautiful line work, beautiful shading, dot work, you get an extra plus mark, extra plus check for that. But also on top of all that, it's a perfect start to a sleeve, which I'm sure you're going to get. And for a first tattoo, that's absolutely incredible. So I'm clapping for you, buddy. This thing all wrapped all the way around. There's nothing that I would change. It flows nicely. Perfect start to a sleeve. Perfect standalone tattoo. Amazing work from your tattoo artist. 10 out of 10 for me. Well, let me know what you guys think in the chat. 10 out of 10. We got some 10 out of 10s in the chat. Looks amazing. Vaskov with the super chat, $2.70. Just sent you my first sleeve on my Instagram. So you are next up on the live stream, Vaskov. Let me know what your Instagram is. I actually think you were on the channel before on the live streams. But send me over what your Instagram is, and I will bring it up on the screen. Sent mine on Instagram. I sent you mine through Instagram. So guys, as you may know, we always do first come, first serve. So people that were really early to the game, we get to their tattoos right away. Then also, members like Vaskov, or not members, super chats like Vaskov gets you boosted up to the front of the list. Let's get on this. Let's just keep it rolling. I know there might have been a couple questions, but we'll answer those in just a second. Let's get this. All right. Let's pop this up on. Okay, so this is from Vaskov. I hope I'm saying your name right. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't want to say spoiled, but I remember the snow dogs. Oh, my God. If you got this sleeve done, I'm going to friggin' shit my pants. He says, it is my first tattoo, 16 hours. I'm getting the inner done tomorrow. Let's pop this up on the screen while this loads. Let's do it like this. Whoa, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. Now, that's incredible. So before we even jump into it too much, I'm going to share. So I just want to say that it is friggin', oh my God, I almost cursed. It is super awesome to see that your idea that you sent back a couple weeks ago is now brought to life on your skin. That is always such a cool thing. And I remember this is one of the a lot of the tattoos that I get on the live stream. I'll like be thinking about, I'll go back and look. And I remember your tattoo idea because I remember you were talking about your dog that saved your life and everything, and the snowflakes that I was talking about, or I talked about before in the live stream. But you also mentioned super awesome. Let's get into the tattoo. Let's dive deep into this bad boy. So starting off right from the bottom, beautiful dog. Love dogs. My dog is right next to me chasing his tail. It's a little serious. But anyway, I thought it was such a cool thing and something so unique that I never seen before is that the snowflakes that connect and make that tattoo flow a lot better. So you got your sled dogs, which is super cool. Detail on this is beautiful. I love the fact that you went the more darker route with the shading instead of the lighter gray wash because like the fur and the dogs and stuff like that, especially if you're going for like a lighter animal. The gray wash, it looks okay if it's done properly, but I feel like over time when it fades, you're losing that detail of the fur and everything in the animal itself. I'm talking about dogs. Like for mine, for example, my artist, I have animals. I went a little bit grayer, but he has the darker there's darker shadings, darker shadows in my tattoo that it won't fade as fast and it keeps that detail. This thing is insane. I'm wondering what you're going to do on the inside, because this is if I saw you on the street, not to sound weird, but if I saw you on the street, I would be that guy to be like, holy crap, let me look at your arm. Don't even know your name. Let me look at your arm, because these beautiful dogs, like, phenomenal. I would be like, let me look at it, because that's just who I am. The scenery in the background is friggin' awesome too. I love the white snowflakes everywhere, like I said a little while ago. You need to send Vaskov, when you get your inner arm sent, you got to get back on the live stream. I need to see this. And that's a struggle of mine, because I love to see the tattoo before, like, I do the live streams, but I don't want to spoil it, because number one, I want the rest of the Evolve community to look at a tattoo like this, and the other thing is it makes good content. So phenomenal tattoo. Love this. Back to back phenomenal tattoos. Rate this in the live chat. Rate this if you're watching this on the replay right now. Rate this tattoo 1 to 10. For all the tattoos that we're going to be pulling up today, rate 10 out of 10, whatever you want to do. I'm going 10 out of 10 on this. Let me get my emoji up. 10 out of 10. That's getting a bunch. Okay, maybe. Okay, there we go. I clicked it so many times. It lagged for me, but who cares? That thing is friggin' awesome. My mom's in the chat. What is going on, Mom? Mike, how are you doing? Great job. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. All right, 10 out of 10. We got a bunch of 10 out of 10s. Vaskov, that thing was phenomenal. The execution was dope, says Faith. Sleeve update on Gmail. Sadly, I can't become a member, says Robin. No big deal, Robin. I appreciate the thought, though. That is always a great thought. Hopefully, YouTube will come out with memberships in your country, wherever you may hail from on this fine planet. Let me know what your email address is so I could bring it over. I'm going to have more dogs on my inner forearm. That is insane. 12 dogs. I have 12 dogs. Haha. You lucky bastard. If I could have 12 dogs, I would. Robin, let me know. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? It's your dad. What is going on, Dad? Love you guys. All right. Robin, if you're in the chat right now, let me know in the chat right now what your Instagram is, or what it was your email. Okay, Robin. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna pop this up on the screen once I find it. I gotta dig for it. Actually, no, I don't. I could do this. I could just search for it. Mike's mom, we love you for giving birth to Mike. LOL. Welcome to the chat. Much love from all moms and dads as well. Thanks, Braxton. I appreciate it. Mom, Braxton is a member. It's so crazy to, like, I'm cheesing over here, but it's so weird to say that. A YouTube member. That's so crazy. All right, found you. Let's get this sleeve update from Robin Verswell. Send over a super chat. Hey, keep it up. Thank you for the pep talk, Robin. All right, let's pop this up on the screen. Sleeve updates. Let's get this going. Whoo! Look at this. Wow. First of all, first color tattoo of the day, so I appreciate you sending it over. I love the shirt. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for it, but that's awesome. Beautiful tattoo. Oh, it's actually not so much colored. You got some, I don't know if so in the picture, hold on, I got to back up a little bit. In the picture, this might just be the redness that you get once you first get your tattoo done, but it gives it that nice little, like, beet red kind of color. That and on the moon, or it could just be red. Either way, it looks pretty nice. The details in the church or whatever this is, beautifully done. And I love how either, I don't know, let me know in the chat if it's either you or your artist's idea to have the woman's face going into like the building itself. That is very cool, very unique, very nice. Oh yeah, I remember this down here. I believe you sent this part over. So this part had to suck over here. This is a tough part to get, tough part of your arm to get tattooed. This is super easy, but over here, pretty tough. Look at the detail and the architecture of the building. Super beautiful. And another no pupils in the eyes, which it looks really nice, to be honest. Pupils with eyes, or pupils with eyes, like tattoos with the pupils not there, it always looks, it gives it a little creepier feel, but it is super awesome, and I love it. Shading in the cheeks look very nice. Glare off the lips, very cool. This is a really, really good tattoo. Another one that is super unique. You got to get this elbow finished over here on the back of your forearm. That's a tough tattoo, to be honest. And the back on each side of the arm. Back here is not too bad, but over here, if you guys are wondering about sleeves, getting a sleeve done, inner forearm for me, and let me know in the chat if you guys have sleeves and what part of the sleeve hurt the most for you. For me, it had to be the inner forearm or the little pocket right over here. Over here wasn't too bad, but the pocket right over here really sucked. Beautiful tattoo. Yeah, the more I look at it, I don't think this thing's color. I don't think there's any color. I think it's all black and gray, but it gives it that color because of the red. Beautiful tattoo. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Phenomenal tattoo. We're going back to back with these today, guys. Super, super cool. All right. All right. Hello, I've totally drained from playing Crash Bandicoot 4. You know what, Joey? I was going to play some Crash Bandicoot. I was going to pick it up, but I just haven't had time. I literally just been doing YouTube stuff and doing, like, personal stuff. Like, work. Like, I'm going to a haunted house and going to the Renaissance Fair this weekend. My Insta is Tiffany Pikely. So, Tiffany, we always do first come, first serve. But if you want to send over a super chat, you can. For you guys that are saying you sent them over on Instagram, we always do first come, first serve. You know, people like throughout the week because of the live show, they've been sending them like days in advance. So we always do first come, first serve. If you want to send over a super chat or become a member to the channel, that always gets priority to put you to the front of the list. But until then, we gotta be fair. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into another tattoo. You guys are absolutely killing it. So Thomas is a member. I don't know if Thomas is in here, but I know I just got the notification that Thomas is a member. Oh, there he is. Hey, I don't know if you were starting early. Yeah, sorry, Thomas. Sorry to everybody that is in the Evolve community. Subscribe to the channel. I started early today. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get into. I was hype. I wanted to get on the stream and start talking to you guys. So, and Thomas, I know you sent over a tattoo, so you get top priority because you're a member. So thank you for the support. And then Tiffany, with the $1 super chat, you are next up on the list as well. So members, let's get into it. All right. So thank you. Got a lot of members in the chat right now. We got Thomas, we got M. Charles, we got Braxton. All right. Let's pop this one up on the screen. He says healed. Oh, look at this. I always forget what these stars are. I always forget it. And they're pretty popular for a tattoo. I know a couple people in person that I work with that has tattoos of this design, of this star. Forget what it is. I love that tattoo over there, by the way. I know you're not showing it, but this thing looks like it's still healing over here too. Anyway, A little different for you, Thomas. I don't know. Was this a new tattoo, or was this one of your old ones that you got reworked? Because it's from all your unique designs that you have, the stars. I forget what they're called, but a little different from what you usually send over. For example, this one was the owl torch, which was phenomenal. Love that tattoo. Shading looks really good. Like I say to you, probably every live stream, whenever you send over a tattoo, your skin, not only your pores, but also your skin itself, like the tone of it, it holds the ink so well and also produces such a beautiful color on your skin. And that has to do with not only your skin tone, but your pore size as well. Holds that ink nice and sets it in just right. So that is pretty awesome. Not a lot of people have that type of skin. And also, whenever you get your tattoos done, they never look red. Blacks look really good, nice and solid. Colors look nice and solid. Your artist is, we talk about this all the time, but your artist is phenomenal for the work that he does. Love the stars. It's a very nice little cool little tattoo. Not really much to go off of. It's stars. The shading looks really good. It's nice and solid. You don't see any kind of any spotting or anything like that. The ink's packed nice and good in there. I don't know if it's just the picture or if it's just a little glare, because when you first get tattoos, it's always a little bit of shiny and slimy. I don't know if that's some shine right there or if that might be missing ink, but I doubt it. Your tattoo artist is awesome. I doubt that there's the missing ink in there, but very nice tattoo. It's like a good starter tattoo if you guys are something small just like this. Very good. Even though it gives you the experience of everything. You get the shading, you get the line work. Because sometimes people are like, oh yeah, I got a tattoo, I know what it feels like, but it's only line work and they don't know what the shading feels like. So that's always a little bit different. You know what I mean? All right. Do I have this on the right screen? Yes, I do. All right, Tiffany. Tiffany Pilekey. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you sent over $1 super chat. Let me know in the stream, in the chat, what your name is so I can pull you up, because you are next up on our list for helping support the channel. I appreciate you. If you guys have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Oh yeah, nuclear stars. It's a sailor's thing. Oh, I did not know that was a sailor's thing. Lion Blade, how are you? I'm doing phenomenal, Lion Blade. Thank you for stopping by the live stream. You guys are all phenomenal. Thank you, everybody that's here right now. You guys are all awesome. And again, like I said, if you have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So Tiffany. I was reading Faith and then, yeah. But Tiffany, if you are still in the chat, be sure to send over what your Instagram is or your email, and I will pull up your tattoo, because technically you're next. But in order to keep this show rolling, let's just get back into it. So this next one comes in from Marin Mikic. I'm horrible with names, guys. Sorry, but I am. All right, he just sent over pictures through an iPhone. Nice. So let's pop this up on the screen. Oh, whoa! Sorry, I zoomed into your nipple. Wow, look at this. Look at the details in each individual strand of hair in this tattoo. That is the first thing that I saw. I mean, the eyes and the facial features of the tattoo is very nice. But look at the individual strands of hair that eventually it looks like they start fading into the background, like the scenery of like the mountain landscape of the grass and everything. That is a really cool transition. The eyes look friggin' phenomenal. And this is what, for people that are looking to get like animal tattoos, wrong one. Animal tattoos, but also like just even just like portraits of anything. Your artist really needs to make sure that they captivate that facial feature and really know how to express exactly what they're trying to express for that subject. For example, this, they're not really going for like that lion that is roaring or like looking vicious. This is just a calm lion that's looking out, and the way he did the facial features in this is a perfect representation for it. So I just wanted to say that, and that goes for everything. You really need to make sure that you know what that tattoo is trying to represent. Is it trying to represent calmness, anger, fear, whatever the case might be? You want to make sure that you have these details in the tattoo to really just make it understandable, if you know what I mean. Also, this is kind of something that I'm going to be doing for my sleeve. As if you guys don't know, in the process of getting this arm done, then I'm getting my two sleeves connecting into my chest, and they call that a Japanese style sleeve, which is not always Japanese themed, but it also could, in the Japanese culture of tattooing, they were actually the first to connect the sleeve tattoo, and it goes onto their chest, and that's kind of what you're doing. Perfect start to a sleeve, and very unique too. Usually people will just start on their arm, on their bicep, or on their forearm. You started from the chest. Now, I don't know if you are going to be doing a sleeve. Let me pop this over. I don't know if you are going to be doing a sleeve, but it's a great start to, and phenomenal. This, I keep zooming into your nipple. I'm sorry. On a live show, zooming into your nipple. But anyway, looks very nice. Everything about this tattoo looks really nice. I feel like I'm saying that for every tattoo today, but it's like you guys have been sending over some insane tattoos. My favorite part of this tattoo is the lion. I know it's the main subject, but sometimes you could have the main subject, but then be blown away from the background and like colors or whatever the case might be. This part, lion. Executed perfectly. Love it. Very nice tattoo. Thank you for your submission. I appreciate it. Love this. Getting some chat emojis in the live stream right now. Tiffany Pikely on Instagram. All right, let's pull you up. Let's pull you up. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to pull up Tiffany. All right. There she is. Tiffany. Let's pull you up on the screen in just a minute. All right, so Tiffany says it's been about a month ago now. I love sunflowers, and it's from my bio mom who passed away 4 years ago. Sorry for your loss, but on top of that, beautiful meaning to a tattoo. Love the sunflowers, and also have a nice solid meaning. This is going to be one of those tattoos. I didn't even look at it yet. Ooh, look at this. This is going to be one of those tattoos that you could look down at and always remember your mom, which is beautiful. One of my favorite things about tattoos. One of the reasons why I'm so passionate about it is that you could look down at your arm and not just see your skin. You could see something that represents somebody special, which is one of the things that makes me tick so hard. I don't know if that's the correct words to say for tattoos, but anyway. Let's get into this. First of all, perfect little small standalone tattoo. That is the first thing that I noticed. Shading looks very good and a little unique too. I say a little, but it's actually very unique. It's not totally solid blacks or anything like that, and it's not really gray either. It's a very unique shade of black, which is very cool. And also the petals over here, and also on the sunflower itself. The stem and everything, the leaves look very good. And I was saying that this is a very nice standalone tattoo because, when we start getting tattooed, and I don't know if you feel like this right now, Tiffany, but when you get that one tattoo, I don't know if you have more, but if you get that one tattoo, then you start thinking of like, okay, now I just want to dive deeper and go deeper into my tattoo journey and start getting like these big pieces and sleeves. That's how I started, and I'm sure if you're in the chat right now, you could probably relate. But this, like having those standalone tattoos is just as awesome as having that big, beautiful sleeve, especially if they have a lot of meaning to it, which yours does. So again, congrats on the tattoo. Very beautifully done. And also on top of that, the meaning behind it, beautiful overall. And it's very well done. Line work looks really good. Like I said, the shading is, I love how it's not really like traditional, like the normal shading that you would see. It's very different and makes it a little bit unique and a perfect, again, standalone tattoo. So thank you for your submission. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for being here. Beautiful tattoo. Very nice little standalone tattoo. Tattoos don't always need to be big and this and that. Wow, what a nipple, says Joey. Yeah, that was, sorry for whoever that was. All right. Love the tattoo, Tiffany. Thomas says, lovely. Every little flaw in a tattoo shows up on small pieces when it's blown up on a big screen. That is true, and especially if you have eyes like me, I'm constantly looking at tattoos and I try to look for flaws in them. So it's not always sunshine and rainbows on the tattoo reaction live show. All right. True King, happy Friday, buddy. True King, how are you doing? I appreciate you all being here. Real quick, guys, I just want to say, I don't know if you guys took a look at the Manly Man merch store, but we just completely redone that thing. There's so many unique designs. I know some of the members, it was released to the members a day early. And I know you guys picked up some of that. The merch, I could not be happier. Friggin' phenomenal. If you guys do not know, totally redone unique designs in the store. So if you want, you could check that out right here in just a minute. Like I gotta pull it up on the screen and you guys could do that. Then we're gonna be doing some more tattoo reactions. And as always, guys, if you have any questions, tattoo related or not, you could send it over in the stream, and we always do those questions, answer those questions in between tattoo reactions. But anyway, if you guys wanted to check that out, that is the store link right there. Check out some of the designs. Even if you don't purchase any of the merch, let me know what you think about it, because we work pretty hard and I think they look really good, and I would love to know what you think. All right, let's get into another tattoo reaction. All right. All right, so Nice Shoes 77. Hey Mike, I'm a big fan. Just wanted to hear your honest opinion on my blackwork tattoo. It isn't fully done yet, but it's still I still have enough to finish the feathers on the other side. Thanks. Thank you for the submission, Nice Shoes 77. Let's pull you up on the screen. Let's pop this up right here. All right. Whoa, zoomed in a little bit too much. Now, it's a little bit of an awkward angle. First thing I'm going to say is that, because can't really see the full tattoo. This looks like it's on your forearm, which you should have been able to get a pretty nice picture of it. So I got to go off of what I see right now. So feathers in the line work looks very, very solid. There's no jitteriness that you'll see in crappy line work tattoos. It's more of like a diluted black ink. It's not solid black. I know you said it was black work, but it looks a little bit on the grayer side. I don't know if this is fully healed or not. It looks healed to me, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm just going off of a picture. It looks like this might be like a skull or something on the side. Again, this angle is a little bit weird, but from what I see, from the feathers and stuff like that, it looks like you could, again, see each individual, like, feather, I don't know, is it feather hairs? What are the things called on feathers? I never thought about that. Let me know if you guys know in the chat, because I'm stumped. But I know you said you have to do some more on the other side or whatever. Love to see that. But from what I'm going off of with this tattoo, I mean, it looks really good from what I'm seeing with the line work. I can't really make out what it is. It looks like, for me, to be honest, my honest opinion, it looks like just a bunch of, like, feathers. I don't know. I don't know if they're supposed, like, you didn't take a good picture of, like, the subject. It looks like there's something that is supposed to be right here. It looks like maybe like a spine or something. I don't know. Again, it's hard to see on this picture. So I can't really go off of anything more than what I see here. And The line work looks really good, and if it's good right here, it's most likely good throughout the rest of the tattoo. Your artist has a nice steady hand. But yeah, going off of what I am, it looks nice. I don't know what the hell it is, to be honest with you. And it's because of the picture. It's not because of the tattoo. It's because I don't have a full, I have no context from the picture. So yeah, thank you for your submission though. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure looking at your. It looks like trees. Quills, says Thomas. It looks like trees, says Lion Blade. Tiff, that was awesome. Love it. Yeah, thank you, Tiffany. I really do. You looked at my compass tattoo. I was about to start on a massive piece that's going to take 3 sessions. Can't wait. That is exciting. I can't wait to start my damn tattoos up again. I have 3 all-day appointments booked. If you guys did not know, I talked about this last stream, I think. I don't know. But last stream, I announced that I have I'm going to get a huge chunk of my left arm done. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to midnight. So about 12 hours one day, and then the other day is a full day. I could sit pretty much for however long, but I can't wait for that. Cannot wait to get in that tattoo chair again. I might do a live stream while getting tattooed, and I also might be, I am going to be making a video. I think I might make a series of videos. I sent mine on Instagram. It's Lion's Blade on Instagram too. How long would you wait for boxing MMA after getting a sleeve done? Says Paul. Paul, you definitely want to wait till that tattoo is completely healed, and I'm going to tell you why. Just like I said in one of my most recent videos were about lifting and exercising with the tattoo, you want to limit stretching, pulling, sweating all over your new tattoo while it's healing. And because you want to make sure that ink that has just been injected into your skin, it has time to settle and settle up the way it's supposed to. So if you're, stretching, punching your arms, moving like quick and stuff like that, sweating, and especially with MMA, I know you guys are like, you're wrestling sometimes on the ground. You do not want that to happen around your tattoo. Not only is it going to be painful for you, you're most likely going to get that tattoo infected, because not only are you going to be sweating on it, rolling around on the ground, but also you have somebody else's sweat and being all over it, which is bad. And also on top of all that, you don't want that tattoo to be getting punched and stuff like that. Again, ink needs to settle. You don't want to be trying to damage your tattoo, your skin, while it is trying to heal. So you definitely want to wait while that tattoo is healing. Definitely. Hands down, you do not want to be doing MMA while you have a new sleeve. It looks it looks like someone who was shot by arrows while standing and died. Faith, that is a good for the last tattoo. I think that might be the thing. So I sent mine right before Tiffany's at the beginning of the stream. Did you already cover mine and I missed it? I sent it on Instagram. So for you guys that don't know, we take the tattoo reaction live streams. We get them throughout the whole week. The reason why Tiffany got hers boosted up to the front of the list is because she sent over a super chat. A super chat is a donation that gets your tattoo up to the front of the list and also helps support the channel. That's why hers got up to the front. I have a problem with my tattoo. Please respond that. I've done a huge tattoo on my leg and everything went fine, but the blue ink on the eye of the tiger I've done it went out of my skin. Can I show you my problem? If you want to, David, if you want to send it over, I would recommend sending it over to our Facebook group. It's Evolve Community and Discussion. I would send it over there, and that will get you up to the that will get you not only me in there, but a bunch of other tattoo related people that are very knowledgeable about it. We're all in here. Thomas, I know Thomas is one of our members. Member people. I updated the emblem that you guys get next to your name so it's more visible on the black nighttime mode. But David, yes, send it over. Go to Facebook and look on Evolve Community and Discussion. All right. So Paul sent over $1 super chat, and so did Resistrex. So send me over your Instagrams on actually like what your screen names are. Nathan Fish, you okay? I'm doing fine, Nathan. Thank you for asking. Pleasure having you here, buddy. Love always having you in the live streams. Yeah, so Paul, and also the other Reciter Trex. I don't know what your name is. I'm sorry. Okay, Killer King. Serious Hush. All right, Paul, you got to send me over your Serious Hush. If you guys are saying, why is he saying hush? That is because that is his command to be quiet. All right, so first super chat that was sent in was Paul. He sent over. I found you, Paul. Actually, yeah, I found you because you were the last one to send over a. So I got to accept you. Pull that up over here. All right. So let's pop this up right here. Oh my God. Oh man, look at that. You heard me say, oh my God, because I was like, oh my God, a wolf. Now, if you guys haven't noticed from the way my dog looks to the merch that we sell to my emblem, I'm a big wolf guy. I love wolves with a passion. It also goes hand in hand with tattoos. That's a whole other conversation. I absolutely love this. Remember what I was saying about that lion tattoo when the artist was trying to represent what the tiger was, like the emotion of the tiger, of just being calm or whatever? You could tell that your artist went ham on the detail of making this tattoo look like the wolf is like growling, like it's mean, it's angry. And everything from the wrinkles in the nose and the snout of the wolf, the teeth flaring, but also you could see even like the wrinkles up here, like the shadows and stuff like that of just his whole face like growling. Super intense tattoo, I should say. Eyes look phenomenally good. You know a tattoo's good if I'm using the word phenomenal. I hardly ever use that unless something's really good. This food's phenomenal. This tattoo is phenomenal. I want to look at this one. This one's a little bit blurry. That's not a good picture of the tattoo. But this, on the other hand, very nice. Again, individual strands of hair. Solid line work as well. Even though this tattoo is pretty much all, like you get the line work around the nose and the teeth and everything. Great use of white ink as well. Glare on the eyes, the teeth, some of this, like the shininess of the mouth. Very nice. This is a beautiful tattoo. Very mean looking as well. I'm excited to see what else you're going to come up with, because this tattoo, Paul, very nice. I love this. I have a wolf tattoo as well, but I wanted to go for a different approach. I didn't just want the face of it. I wanted like the whole body of it. But this, I might end up getting another wolf on me somewhere. If you're a wolf guy, you'll definitely want to check out the Evolve merch, because there's all wolves all over it. Like, I love wolves that much. And I know wolves, like I said, closely connected when it comes to tattoos. One day I'll explain that more in detail. I know I always say that, but pretty much my main thing is people with tattoos, and let me know if you guys could relate in the chat. People with tattoos, they, in public, I'm not saying all the time, but in public, what happens is people see tattoos and they're misrepresented. They're just like wolves. Wolves in the wild, they have a bad rap because they're just so, people think like they're killing people, and they're like, oh, like, I don't know. I'll type it out one day and say it better. Too many thoughts going in through my head, but pretty much there's closely connected with that. All right, so next up on our list is Mr. Resdertrex. Sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, but anyway, let's pull it up on the screen. All right. Sent over $1 super chat. All right, not quite finished yet. Still have 11 hours left, but after 5 on the ankle area, one near the pit, I was just tired and was done for the day. I know that feeling. All right. So, let's pop this up on the screen. All right. Look at this. So definitely is another wolf. We're seeing a lot of wolf tattoos. I can't really, it's so fresh that it's like a little bit shiny, so it's taking a lot of detail out. I forget what kind of shading this is, but it's definitely a different kind of shading that you would see more of like on a paintbrush, more than you would see with a tattoo machine, which is pretty cool. It's definitely a different style of shading. Like you could see that in the trees back here, how it's like almost like kind of like a paintbrush instead of just, again, the tattoo needle. I kind of just repeated myself. Let's see here. I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, yes, I can. Again, another wolf that looks very mean. I wish I could see a little bit more of it, maybe from the front. It's a little bit of a weird angle for the wolf because like, for example, from the last wolf tattoo, you could see more details, like, in the face and everything like that. I wanted to go for more of an approach like this, which is cool. Like, cause, like, with my wolf tattoo, you guys... Well, actually, I have the tattoo up on the screen. You can't see it. But mine is, like, the full body, the arms, the legs, the hairs falling off of the wolf itself. But my favorite thing probably about this, and not because I'm a huge fan, it's just different for the shading of the fur and everything like that. It's definitely different. But the thing that's a little, I don't want to say weird, but it's unusual, is that, like, so you have different shading right here, like I was talking about, like how you would normally see with like the paintbrush strokes. But then when it goes into, see, again, it could just be the angle, because now that I'm looking at it to the right, it could be a little bit, again, just the angle and the shine, and because it's so new. But it looks like different shading, like a different shading style from right here to right here, which makes the tattoo a little bit, I don't want to say unbalanced, but a little bit like I'm thrown off a little bit from it. Again, always try to be honest with these tattoo reactions. But like I said, if once you said the tattoo isn't fully done, you said you still have 11 hours, which is a ton of ink that you're going to get done. So I would love to see this thing when it's fully done. I just said done a bunch of times. But thank you for your submission. I appreciate you. Let's do this. All right. So we got another super chat. $2 super chat sent through email. Let's do this. Sent through email. Ron Dizzy. You guys are sending over super chats. I appreciate you. Guys, if you have not yet, and if you haven't heard about it, I launched memberships on this channel real quick, just to let everybody know. Launch memberships on this channel. So one of the perks that you get from becoming a member is you get every time you get a tattoo, you want to send over the tattoo reactions. Members get first priority, just like the super chats. And also you get other perks too. You get cool badge next to your name. You get emojis that only are for members. Member related content, live streams, all that stuff. So if you want to become a member, you could click, I don't know if it's down below, but you could also go to the channel page, hit join, and then become a member that way. Serious hush. Lexi's him. All right, let's pull up this next. Let's pull up this next one. All right. This one comes in from Dante, and he says, "Hey Mike, hey Dante. My name is Dre from Ohio. I just got this tattoo a couple days ago and would love for you to react to it on the live show. Here's the picture of the tattoo. This tattoo means unity and strength. The Indians always worked together as one until whether it was hunting or etc. They always showed courage and strength, and here is a way of living. And here's their way of living, and I feel the best resembles me in my life. So let's pull this up, just like this. Whoa! Oh man, okay. Right away, the black and grays look very nice. The shading looks nice, but these pops of color throughout the whole tattoo with the eyes and the necklace. That was the first thing that I seen. And the roses also down here like that too, which is really cool. Oh man, again, the one curse about taking pictures of your brand new tattoos because it's so shiny and you get this glare to it and it never looks it always hides that detail in pictures. But from what I see, first of all, beautiful meaning, awesome meaning, I should say. Beautiful as well, but awesome as well. But the lion, or the tiger, I should say, looks really cool. Perfect blend between the tiger. It's like the tiger's like mouth, or it almost looks like he might be wearing it, which I might be wrong. Let me know in the chat. But I love the eye color. That's probably my favorite part of this tattoo from looking at it. Like, holy crap. Like, I just accidentally zoomed into it. I was like, holy crap, this guy's like staring into my soul, which is a good thing when it comes to tattoos because it's not a living, technically it's a living thing because you're living. But anyway, it's super insane to see these eyes like like an icy blue color. And then down here with the splash of these blue beads, that looks very nice. Perfect color choice too for a black and gray tattoo, which sounds kind of funny. This blue in the almost looks like a darker version of the eyes up top, but on the leaf of the tattoo, leaves, very nice with the blacks. And the red right over here, beautifully done. And the shading and the line work of the rest of the black and gray, like you could see the individual lines and wrinkles of the Indian's face. This tattoo is very good, like very nicely done. I love, and like I said, I love the combination. Like, people always will say, "Hey, you know, should I get black and gray or should I get color? What's the pros and cons?" I say, why not both? Because as you can see right here, a tattoo like this, perfectly done with, and it's a perfect, like, with black and gray tattoos, I always say, like, yes, you could have a color tattoo and then have some blacks in it. But also, like, something like this is my favorite kind of, like, mixture when it's, like, 90% black and gray or just black work. And then you had that splash of color, which it would be the eyes or the beads or whatever the case might be. Super beautiful tattoo. I love this thing. And the meaning behind it, again, something awesome. And for the people that were talking earlier about, you know, any tips on getting tattooed on darker skin, look at this right here. Remember what I was saying earlier about, you know, you got to really choose the perfect color choices? Well, this is what I was talking about. He has a darker skin tone, as you can see, but the black and gray looks very nice, and you could still use that perfect color choice, like this dark, like bluish area, and then you have the really light blue right here, which is probably my favorite part of the tattoo. But perfect color choices, and it looks phenomenal overall. Let me know what you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Out of 1 out of 10, let's grade this bad boy. Is my chat not working again? Let me pop out chat. Yep, my chat is friggin' annoying again. This thing's so stupid. Killer King, I think I got you done already, buddy. Let me know what you guys think in the chat of what that is. I want to be a member of Super Chat, but the problem, they say it's not available in my region. Hope you check your Instagram, says David. David, we all are gonna be checking your tattoo. I like that too. Black and gray isn't my thing, but it looks like it looks good on other people. I give that a 10, says Thomas. Always supporting. Thomas, you're awesome, buddy. You guys are all awesome. Love each and every one of you guys. Let's pop into another tattoo reaction. All right. All right, so this next one comes from, I can't say the name because I'll get demonetized. But anyway, he says dry heel done in a house 2 months ago. Oh boy. Let's pop this one up. All right. So he said this was done in a house 2 months ago. So first of all, for a house tattoo, I mean, technically, first of all, you'll never hear me say I recommend getting a tattoo in a house. Houses are not made to be, for people to get tattooed in. You need to be in a nice, clean environment that has the proper equipment to get tattooed there. You go to somebody's house, that's a popular thing for whatever reason, where people are like, hey, let's go to this house tattoo party and get these tattoos. Most of the time, they're never really good, like ever. The line work on this is good, but it's nothing too crazy. Like there's not much really, like, it's not like this crazy big unique design that took a lot of hours and a lot of skill to do line work. When it comes to something like this is super simple. Shading on the mask, it doesn't look terrible either, but not really much to go off of on this. I forget. It's like again, I know what this is for. It's for like the opera or like the plays or whatever, the happy and sad face, but I forget what it's actually called. Not really much to go off of here, but I'm glad that you sent it in, because now I could talk about not going to like a house to get tattooed. Never a good idea. Never would recommend it. Want to go to a professional tattoo shop always. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care if it's friggin' like, I don't care. Don't ever go to something like that. Happy Halloween season. Oh yeah, Thomas, speaking of Halloween, so on the week of Halloween, the 31st is on a Saturday. I think I'm going to do a Halloween themed live stream. And I'm going to dress up. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to be reacting to tattoos and doing all that stuff. Give it a 10. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. No problem, Dante. Very cool tattoo, man. Very cool. LGM, I would love to stay and watch the whole live stream, but it's going to be midnight where I am. I'm working tomorrow, so I'll have to go. Hope to watch next week. LGM, thanks for stopping by, first of all. Second of all, you could watch the live stream on the replay, so that's no big deal. Laugh now, cry later. Oh, okay. I like those drama masks. I like their I can always be colored in a person. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm getting detailed tattoo done on Halloween. That is cool. I love those masks. Reminds me of V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta, M. Charles, phenomenal movie. I love that. I love that movie so much. That sounds like a plan, Mike. LGM, again, thank you for stopping by, man. Love you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Anyway, guys, let's get into another tattoo reaction. Let's see here. Why is it taking so long to load? Whenever I stream, it makes my tattoo lag. It makes my computer lag. Anyway, next up on our list says it's Mr. Tozy Gaming. Hello, sir. I watch your videos about peeling tattoos. I have a tattoo in my leg, so I have a problem in my tattoo. Can you suggest me, please? All right. Let's pull this up on the screen. Maybe we could all help together. All right. Your tattoo is infected in some spots. So right down here, this little ink, this little sac right here of pus, it's most likely your tattoo all down here is probably infected. So you need to, I don't know if you, tattoo infection could be a bunch of different things. Right now, the environment based off the background, it doesn't look like you're in the cleanest of environments. Also, you're out in the sun with it, which is a big no-no. The tattoo itself, I don't know if you got it done with brand new, if you went to a professional artist or not, with brand new needles and ink and everything like that. But or you were just touching it with dirty hands. But this is definitely early stages of infection. But you could tell how red and how like kind of nasty it looks. Not to be mean, but you could see how like nasty it's kind of looking over here. Not the whole tattoo is bad, but you definitely a little bit up here, right over here. If this was healing normally, it would be red everywhere. And if it was like fresh, which it still does look like it's healing, but this is over here and on this side is healing much more. You could still see a little bit of redness over here, but you could see like the little ink sacs of the ink weeping out. So yeah, you definitely want to go get this thing checked out. Tattoo infection sucks, I know, but it's not the end of the world. You could always go heal it up nice. Go to a doctor, get some ointment, and then next time learn from your mistakes. Most likely don't go to the tattoo artist. If it wasn't the tattoo artist's fault that you went to, it was your own. You got to be more on top of your healing than anything else. That's why I always stress on this channel, guys. Healing a tattoo is 80% of the battle. Going to a professional tattoo artist and having them apply the best looking tattoo. You can have the best looking, most skilled artist in the world, but if you do not keep up with that healing process, all of that work that they put into that tattoo is for nothing. Tattoo is going to fade. Tattoo is going to get infected. It's going to look horrible. You're wasting your money, and it's more headaches for you. So, in prison, they represent laugh now, cry later. They are popular prison tattoos. Lion Blade, Manly Man TV. You're so cool that I just decreased that I'm not gonna make a character in my audio blast. Wait. Mike Desmarais, Jesus. Manly Man TV, you're so cool that I just decreased that I'm gonna make a character in my audio bast. What do you? I don't understand what you're saying, Lion Blade. I'm not sure what the audio bast is of you and your personality. M. Charles, oh damn. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but tattoo infection, it's no joke. That one I showed today got infected from doing heavy sweating yard work. Just after having it done, I cured it with Neosporin. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Thomas, before with the whole like sweating on it and yard work. Not the best thing to do, but I have a picture of my tattoo on Instagram. It says Nathan Fist. It had to be touched up twice. Wow, that's interesting. All right. Let's get into another tattoo reaction. All right. Next up on our list is Robert Yates. Robert Yates sent in a tattoo. He says, "That's the tat that I got. The other." This is the tat that I got. The other was on was a compass. I don't know. All right, let's look this up. Or let's bring this up, I should say. Oh look, it's another flower tattoo, just like I believe her name was Lindsay from earlier. Look at this, a nice little standalone tattoo. Line work looks really nice. The good thing about having these small little flower tattoos, as long as the line work's not really shaky, it's a pretty good looking tattoo. So shading looks very nice. Line work looks really good. And again, this is a perfect standalone tattoo that you never really need to. This is one that you it's hard to add to because it's just two flowers, two roses, it looks like. But this is one that is a little bit harder to add to if you ever wanted to. Now, hopefully in time you never get to the point where you want to, possibly get a sleeve or whatever, because it is going to be hard to, again, add to this later on. But as a standalone tattoo, if you just wanted to have, like, some people they love tattoos, but they want to have these little small ones everywhere, which is fine. This is perfect for that. And it looks nice. And these little small tattoos are so easy to heal. You don't ever have to worry about things like tattoo. Well, I mean, you do, but they're very easy to heal. Thank you for your submission. That was a small, quick little one. Look at all the members in here. Look at you guys. I appreciate you guys all being members. You guys are pretty damn awesome. Love each and every one of you. Love everybody. Member, non-member, subscriber, non-subscriber. Just thank you guys for being here. And if you're watching it on the replay, be sure to subscribe. All right. It was wrapped when I was working, but it still was a problem child. I even showered right after I got it done. That sucks, Thomas. I've been there, went to the hospital and got the medication, and told to use Hemosode for cleaning it. The best soap you could get is from CVS or pharmacy, M. Charles says. So I'm grateful that I have never gotten an infected tattoo, ever. So out of all the tattoos I have, I never had a tattoo infection, and I'm grateful for that because I know it's a serious thing. So, yeah. Swoozy YouTube says, "Sup, can I send you a tattoo? I emailed it a while back, but I guess it's not pushed back because it wasn't during the stream." So Swoozy, we most likely will get to it because the way I do the tattoo reaction live streams, it's always first come, first serve. But what happens is, so I start from where I left off the following week. And the way I do it like that is because not only the people come back to the live streams to see if their tattoos are being reacted to, but also on top of that, if they're watching it on the replay, they're like, "Hey, there's my tattoo. Thank you so much." And I get a nice little comment, and we talk in the comments, and it's all nice. Sorry, I have misspelling issues. I was saying that I am an actor in an audio dramas that I write, and I wanted to make a character in my audio drama that's based around you. Says Lionblade. That would be cool, Lionblade. That would be pretty awesome. I'm cool with that. Lionblade, are you the one that said you wanted to do an interview on your YouTube channel? I'm all for it if you want. Like I said, we could do that whenever. I use antibacterial soap as well. Antibacterial soap is the way to go. Unscented antibacterial soap. Okay, cool. I'll just send it again in a couple of weeks back. All right. Thank you, Swoozy. All right, let's jump into another tattoo. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on. Swoozy, I swear on everything this was not a coincidence, but you are up next. I swear, you are up next on the live. You sent it September 3rd. That's where we're at right now. That's how far back we're pushed back with these tattoo reactions. You sent it September 3rd at 8:30 or 8:59. This is insane. What a coincidence. So Swoozy says, First, I wanted your advice of what kind of theme for the sleeve, but I thought it would be cool to react to it on the stream. This is my tat, about a week old, meaning I just love everything about Lion represents strength, power, and humbleness. That is cool. Let's get into this. Whoa! Oh man, look at this thing. Wow, that is really insanely done. First of all, again, you know me, I always love the more blacker shades in the shadows when black and gray tattoos, just like this, how it's like really dark. Perfect. The contrast between the black shadows and highlights and then the whites, they look amazing for this tattoo. The crown is also another thing that I just looked at. Whenever I see a really good tattoo like this, my eyes will get drawn somewhere and then start bouncing all over the place and looking at all the details and everything. So of course I looked at the lion, this ferocious, awesome lion first. But then after that, I was like, wow, this crown is really nicely done with the shading, the shines and everything like that throughout the whole thing. Now, on top of, first of all, 10 out of 10 with the tattoo. Shading looks really good. Really perfect color choices. And by color choices, I mean like you didn't really go for the light gray wash for the black and gray. You didn't go too dark with the black ink. It just looks good overall between the mixture of the two. Perfect shadows, perfect shading. Line work looks really good too on this hair and everything. But you said you wanted a theme for your sleeve. Something like this. First of all, great standalone tattoo. You know how I always like to add whether or not it could be added to or just perfect standalone tattoo. But when it comes to something like this, I would go for, like this is a perfect start of a sentimental value sleeve that like kind of like what I have on my arm. It's not really something to where it's like a story being told that somebody else might be familiar with. Like, for example, you'll see things like, I'll use my Dragon Ball Z sleeve, well, start of my sleeve, for example, where it's like, you know Dragon Ball Z, you might know like a, say, Game of Thrones sleeve, or you might know something, you might know what the theme of the sleeve is, but when it's a sentimental value sleeve, it's a beautiful flowing sleeve, but it's all things that make you as the individual that has the sleeve, it's special to you. That's what this sleeve is for me. It's a bunch of key moments in my life, and I have these memories attached to an image, and I wanted that image on my skin that represents me, my flaws, my strengths, my weaknesses, and just things that made me who I am as an individual. And you could go for something like that on your sleeve where it's like, you know, you said you got the lion because of what they represent. Okay, well then start thinking about things that, you know, think about key moments of maybe your childhood or key moments of, you know, like for me, there was an animal that I used to have, a dog that even though I have I have my dog now, like he showed me not only did I love him and I wanted to represent him on my skin, but he showed me the feeling of actual loss, like when he passed away. And I wanted to represent that feeling on my skin. And also, it's a very beautifully done tattoo. So think about that. Put your mind around key moments of your life that makes you as an individual. Make that and I'm just spitballing of what I would see a sleeve, and I always recommend the sentimental value sleeves because if they're beautifully done, what your artist looks like they know what they're doing. If you have an artist that they know what they're doing and then you have these beautiful designs, it doesn't matter if people know what your sleeve's about. They're going to be asking questions about what it's about. Be like, wow, why did you get it like this? What is this? I get this all the time. What does this represent? What does that represent? And you have a smile on your face explaining what that, like the meaning behind it is. That's what every tattoo, but when it's the sentimental value sleeve where it has like a bunch of deeper meaning things, you know, that's what I would do if I were you. I did that already, but you said what you wanted to know what type of theme you should go for, and I would recommend that because those always look pretty awesome in my opinion. All right, now that my mouth's dry after ranting for so long, this is really cool you do these. Interacting with your audience, it's super important for a successful channel. Says Thrasher Michael 666. C. Thank you. Yeah, I started these live streams as a just like, you know, I'm posting these videos, but I want to build that audience. Like you said, it's such an important thing to have an audience that you can connect with on your channel. You want to make people care, and I want to care about the people. So I want these live streams to, you know, I wanted to start doing these live streams to start talking to you guys one-on-one, or not only me building community with you, but you guys building a community in the chat, which happens. But also on top of that, then I was like, wait, what can I do that's kind of different? Let me start reacting to people's tattoos. We'll talk about them. I'll try to add some educational info in there, like I was just talking about with the sentimental value sleeve. But yeah, thank you for your kind words. Yes, I'm the guy who wanted to do the interview on the Discord and Zoom for the interviews. Lionsblade, we got to talk about that a little bit more. That would be super cool. Thanks for all of your effort. You're doing an amazing job, says David. I appreciate that, David. Valex, hey, how many anime characters do you think you could fit on one arm? It depends. It depends. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's arm's length is different. Size of their arm. It really depends. Now, you don't want to go too crowded with something like that. You want to use the real estate on your arm, real estate meaning area of skin, properly. You don't want to get something too small that you wanted too big later on. You just want to map it out correctly. Lion King and have the red in the background. Love the red in the background. Wait, there was red in the background? I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, the red. I was so captivated on the actual lion and the crown. I didn't even realize the red in the background. That's pretty cool. Well done. Where do you send it for you to look at it? Says Masklick. I don't know if I said the name right, but in the description of the video, thank you, Vilek. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But yeah, you can either send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlymantv on Instagram. Lost my train of thought there for a second. All right. Let's get into another one. That was such a coincidence. That's pretty funny. Wait, I think we did this one already. Young Sandwich. Actually, I don't think we did this one. Young Sandwich. That name doesn't ring a bell, and it's also saying we didn't read it yet. All right. He says, hey, Manlyman TV, here is another tattoo that you could react to. I see the birds on the trees on Instagram, so I decided to get that with a quote and the ribbons as well. That's weird. It's cut off, what you were saying. All I have is it turned out better than and then that's it. But anyway, I'm guessing you're saying it turned out better than you thought. Well, let's take a look. All right. So this is another one of those pictures that it's a little hard to get everything in there. If you guys are watching this on the replay or in the stream and you want to send over a tattoo, try to get different angles of the tattoo, of the same tattoo, so I can go off of this. But from what I see, love the shading. I do see the birds. The tree branch looks really nice, and the bird itself connecting to it looks really good. Shading looks really nice. I wonder what it says. Like I said, your description of what the tattoo is, it kind of cut off. I don't know why it did that. A good little standalone tattoo. Looks like this is on your forearm. Not the worst spot to get tattooed, but it is a spot for sure. That is not the easiest either. Like I said, from what I'm going off of, shading and line work looks really good. From the little bit of the bird that I see, it does look like it's well done with the shading and the feathers and everything. You can see right here. Can't really see the face. I don't know if this is another bird over here, but from what I see, what I'm going off of, it is a pretty nice tattoo. Good standalone though. This is another one of the. Well, I guess now it wouldn't be too hard to add to that. You could have like some shading around that. Around the back of the birds and everything like that to connect this into a sleeve if you ever wanted to. Not saying you have to, but yeah, thank you for your submission. Like I said, guys, for future reference, those pictures, try to have different angles of it, so it's a little bit easier for me to go off of. You know what I mean? All right, Nathan Fisk with the spamming of the animals, very cool. If you ever get an anime character, I would do Pikachu from Pokemon or Entei, says Linewood. Pretty cool. But anyway, guys, we've been streaming for over an hour and a half. I just want to thank everybody for being out here. Thank you for sending the submissions. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the love. I'm going to end the stream right now. I love each and every one of you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're not subscribed yet, and if you haven't liked this live stream, be sure to give it a nice big thumbs up. Love each and every one of you guys. And have a great weekend. Stay safe. Do something spooky. It is spooky season. And catch you guys later. Bye. Love yous.